Don't know the voice, get to know it. Mark Peer, exceptional voice. From the first time I heard this young man sing, I knew, wow, talent for so. And that is Trinidad and Tobago. We have exceptional talent, well written music, regardless of where you may think his opinion or his questioning lies. This is Kaiso. This is Calypso. So we have the license to ask questions. We have the license to criticize what we may see as shortcomings or faults. That is integral to our understanding as a people, to developing stronger institutions and leadership. So, well, well, well put song. Can't beat him for delivery. Even his performance as well in the past and continuous is exceptional. I can't wait to catch him and others in the tents. I have no fear for sure, and even if I have favor, I am still open enough to listen to everything that exists, and it would do us well to understand each other. It would do us well to understand the perspectives of others. I may feel that on the balance of things, there is certainly a win. I would feel I am pleased with what is taking place, although there are areas in which leaves some room for betterment and where there may be certain levels of disappointment. But I am also extremely realistic as a human being. And I know that perfection does not exist. And I also know the challenges that our institutions pose. So, we pray and we encourage better in the future. And we work with what we have. This is part of it. How do you feel? And some people will feel positively, and there are some people who will not feel positive or as positive. Blessings to everyone. Good morning. I'm supposed to have another exceptional singer slash Calypsonian, Kaisonian in the building with me. He'll join me shortly as well, just to do a short interview. So y'all could look forward to that certainly. Calypso in particular. Yes, soca, and there are so many of us who enjoy the upbeat tempo, but Calypso tells our stories. Calypso, the Calypsonian is the defender of the people as well. They have a license, which we have too as individuals, but they have also a license and a platform to express that which, we sometimes may not find the words for or do not have the platform to express. Blessings to Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Morning, my brother. Salaam alaikum.
Hey, wa alaikum salam, brother.
Well, boy, I call you to give a spiritual message this morning. We in Cairo time now, which we're not dealing with the clock, we're dealing with God time.
Right.
I want all my black brothers that listening to the program this morning, the wisdom say to pass it on, and I want to pass it on to them, because we in the times that when Pharaoh did say to kill every born boy in Moses' time because of a leader was to come, and they start killing all boy children. If we look in the black community now, A Savior has to come in Trinidad, and it will be a child of God. We are God's children. Your father, you are the seed from your father. I'm telling you this morning, my brother, you are seed from your father and all your brothers and sisters, that we are God's children. And Satan is what freed us, that he's trying to destroy us. So in the black community, we have the guns, the drugs. This is a spiritual war, like how they tried to kill all boy children with Moses.
Yeah.
Jesus had to run and hide because they tried to kill, and this is why. Because when you kill the seed, remember the plant cannot bring forth no more plants. And this is what we have to face. So I'm appealing to my little black brothers in the community. Please stop killing the seed of God's children. Ways to come. A prophet has to come because God's time is here now. Please, all the we put down the gun, start to preserve ourselves, do good things, and look at the enemy. And one thing I want to say, the politicians, the church, everybody know the truth. So bringing zone and bringing wherever it is, the problem, my brother, my African brother, the problem with us, we don't know ourselves. And if people do not know themselves, this is why we are the lost sheep in the desert, and we have what they call a Messiah to come to lead us. So let we stop killing out ourselves. Have a good day, and inshallah.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. Right, guidance and strength to everyone. I have said it over and over here as well, and I appreciate the callers also adding in. Let us stop destroying ourselves and destroying our communities. Let us not take that selfish greed into ourselves and thereby express hatred, and destruction to our youth, leading them astray, exploiting them, sending them down the wrong road. Systematically, there are already challenges that face us. We shouldn't be challenges for ourselves as well. Stop that nonsense. Good morning, KFC.
Blessing and praise for I give thanks to Assalamu alaikum. I say good morning to my friend Malcolm X.
Yeah, man.
Well, we have to be brothers keeper, and look out for we brother,
Yeah.
Not because we get a little position, we can help our little brother. You want to spit on your black brother, you don't want to help your brother. That's why we doesn't have nothing enough for one. We like crabs in our barrel,
Yeah.
Because they're then watching and learning and seeing how the other race just come together and see what the people and uplift the people. Look how long I knocking and crying and going out there knocking on doors and certain African people who have a position who could assist the black brother, they're not helping for the real side. But I say, well, zone thing and zone piece and them zone thing. What do you think about that?
I spoke about it a little bit yesterday, and I'll probably talk about it a little bit later. No problem, man.
All right.
When
you get possession, try to report your black brothers in your community.
I don't know where you.
Get a chance.
I don't know where you telling me like you had to tell me that.
No, you know that when you are Muslim and you're in love,
you know it's set.
Some of them boy. Some of them
it stay.
Some of them what? You don't want telling me now, and I'm thinking now. No appetite for KFC again. I tell him what a certain thing in it. He telling me I have to do like certain people and go back under the bygone.
All right.
And look here, packs and all them kind of thing. Not me.
All right.
I that freedom fight. I deliver the pony on that population in needy.
All right, blessings. Good morning, brother. Welcome.
Assalamu alaikum, Baka. Peace and blessing be upon you and your callers and them.
Yeah, same to you, man, and everybody else out there.
Yeah, and the brother preached this morning there when he called out on the black brothers and them. to change your ways, but ways are very hard to change when the parents and them working for minimum wage, getting up in the morning for food, running out on the plantation, and coming back home in the evening, seeing their children just for 2 hours. Some parents leaving before their children get up, running on the plantation. When they reach home for food back on the evening, maybe 7, half past 7, 8 o'clock, the children still sleeping. Food for the east-west corridor to go forward. The minimum wage cannot be going on. 200,000-300,000 people working minimum wage, having 2-3 children. You need children to take vitamins, to buy fruits. They cannot do that for the fruits and them. You need to check the fruits and them for the children. It's very expensive. 4 orange, 5 orange for 20. A minimum wage for the hour is $20 an hour. This cannot happen forward under we watch. It's dangerous with the minimum wage. People can't take care of their children. The middle class going up will take care of their children, buy their sneakers, but it's hard on the people and them on the ground. And I want to believe that the goodly mother of the nation, porn one to sprang on the whip to beat with children and them on the plantation through the tickets and the prices were they raised forward. And the men and them on the plantation will take that whip and drive it down on me back to make she look bad. And they're making she look bad forward. There are certain people I used to talk to and they used to listen to me crying and say the mother beating them on the plantation forward. He gave them the whip. And the whip, they were telling me the whip had 5 sprang. And the minister, the godly woman, put on 3 sprang on the whip. And what they saying that she put on piece of lead on it. Under the PNM, it didn't have no lead, it had 5 sprang. Now it had 7 sprang and it had lead on it. It busting up the back forward on the plantation. And she put it on, she put the whip. She put the whip forward in the opposition hand to make she look bad. Because the men and them would drive the whip down in the back forward on the plantation. Men feeling it, you know. That's certain men suicidal, you know, out here, you know, forward. Man can't buy food for their children, you know.
Yeah.
But the whip forward on the plantation, especially the minimum wage workers forward, is a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
And when you add on 2-3 sprang and you put lead on it, the police, the overseers on the plantation will drive that whip down in the back forward. Forward, bless.
Yeah, blessing to you too, man.
And articulate the right thing forward.
Yeah, man.
And the callers on them forward. Peace be upon them forward, bless.
Yeah. Peace be unto you as well. Thank you very much, brother. And the same way that we articulate what is taking place and the feeling of our people as well, our Calypsonians are so integral in giving us that message as well, explaining what is taking place from different perspectives of our society, and also motivating us, also thinking about and charting a way for our country to build and to go forward. In this season where we have the opportunity to enjoy ourselves, we also have the opportunity to learn and to be uplifted, for our spirits to be lifted by the words, the music that we can access and hear at this point. And that's also an issue, you know. Sometimes we complain about calypso and even soca being only seasonal. We should try to endeavor also to change that. And there are a couple stations who go beyond what is normal to extend this type of music for the population to be uplifted and to learn and be inspired by. So 91.9 is certainly one, and we would do as much as possible. And therefore, during this period, you will find this as a home for certain, and even beyond, for Calypso and Kaiso and Soca. When we come back after the break, we meet an exceptional individual who is charting a course for Calypso as well, and we will hear from him and get to know his name as well, just like we know some of the other greats are great to come. All right, so we'll be right back with that interview. Take care.
Some bills on the street 919 FM.
Get ready for a night of vibes, energy, and soca. Iwer, George, and Friends presents Iwer's Night. Friday, January 23rd at Woodford Cafe. Price Plaza Shaquana starting from 9 p.m. Advance unisex tickets $100 and ladies 2 for 1 for $100. Featuring the Waterlord, Iwer George. And all his friends in the business. KMC. Blackadan, Malik, Anika Berry, J-Del, and straight out of Grenada, the payroll man, Money. I say load me up with the oil. Music by DJ Mervin as DJ Elon, aka Papi. Come out and experience the big man in the business. Iwer George and Friends. Friday, January 23rd, Woodford Cafe, Shaguanas. It's Iwer's Night. See you there.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you will love this.
What are you doing?
Festival at KFC is so special to all.
What are you doing?
Do what you want with the crunch, don't fight it. KFC, carnival, when you bite it. Flavor, thicker, like rocket. It's a crunch dival with the baddest bucket.
The Crunch calling with our baddest bucket. That's 7 pieces of chicken for only $99. And for just $25 more, get 4 additional sides. Or crunch into carnival with a super deal and get 1 piece of chicken, 1 regular side, a biscuit, and a large drink for only $29.95.
When the taste moves your waist, you know it's crunch dival at KFC.
Rhythms of Truth, a Kaiso story. The grand opening of the world's #1 Calypso tent, Kaiso Showcase 2026. Friday, 23rd January, 8 p.m., Naparimabo, San Fernando. Be prepared for a night of Calypso in all its forms. Social, political commentary, humor, pan, chutney, and suggestive sounds. Featuring performances by Queen Victoria, Lady Adana, Pharaoh, Mr. Shaq, Daddy Chinese, Eunice Peters, Calissa Charles Mapp, Alicia Richards, Hail Drago, Mr. Mac, Nicholas Lucas, Rivaldo London, Lady Tornish, Carice Pascal, D. Juba, Roxy Singh, Queen Voice, Brother Ramkey, Cassie, Miss Ross, Empress, Medic, Greg, Mr. Lee, Fire Rain. Guest performances by Dev, Durango, Prio, and Raw Tour. Your MC, Damian Melville. Music by Razor Shop, Chorus, Kaiso Flames. Tickets, advance $200. At the door, $250. Available at Roast and Toast, Superior Street, San Fernando. Athletes by the Park, Tubo South Central Office, Mezzanine Floor, Skinner Park, San Fernando. And from executive members. For more information, call 653-5732. Don't miss Rhythms of Truth, a Kaiso story. See you there.
The Lion Brand always had a plan, giving great taste all across the land. Pelori fry, bake roti and doubles too, made with great taste just for me and you. All through the year and all season, the Lion Brand is the reason. When the Lion Brand in the kitchen, we know to mix and move, we're gonna mix and move.
This carnival season, mix and move with the Lion brand of products, the power behind our great taste traditions.
With the Lion Brand.
Blessings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast heard every Monday
from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning on the Street 919 FM.
Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the Word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. The church is located at 26 Prince Street in Port of Spain. We look forward to you joining us. God bless you.
As my life I lay it on the altar, as my life.
How you just turn on this time machine, boy?
Bro, we have to...
Yes, I know, we have to go, but I have to start it.
On Sunday, February 1st, 2026, Captain Starbright and Tim Tim are going to take your kids on a magical journey to the past, present, and future of Carnival, the greatest show on earth. Get ready for Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future.
Yeah, but how we going if this time machine not working, boy?
Bro, you're putting me smolter. It's powered by smolter.
Oh, it's powered by smolter. All right, wait it. All right, let's go.
Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future. Sunday, February 1st, Skinner Park, San Fernando. Rides, slides, games, soccer stars, and more. Parents, watch them learn about their culture and save the future of Carnival. Early bird tickets available online at islandetickets.com or timetolime.com and in store at advertised outlets. Kids Carnival Kingdom. Call 337-KIDS for more information. Kids Carnival Kingdom. Back to the future.
Tobago. It's Carnival. The vibe. The event space, formerly known as Shade, quote unquote Tobago, says, let's celebrate Carnival. Bring your coolers every Friday and Saturday, starting from Friday the 30th of January till Carnival week, and pay $50 at the door with your cooler all night. No ice, no chaser allowed. Top DJ and artists passing through every Friday and Saturday. To pre-book your cabanas, call 369-6414 and 394-3612 or email iwermg@gmail.com. And this promotion is going on until Easter. Gates open at 9 p.m. It's rum. It's bacchanal. Bring your coolers and come.
Been down this road before. All that left is rum and bacchanal. This is Carnival.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Aloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Chamfleur, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on The Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
Get ready to immerse yourself in the vibrant rhythms and the joyous spirit of sweet calypso. Join us for an unforgettable experience at the semi-final round of the Calypso Monarch competition. This is Calypso Fiesta. 40 Calypso stars will compete on the Skinner Park stage. Calypso Unleashed, boundless harmonies. Mark your calendars. Saturday, February 7th, 2026. Join us at Skinner Park in San Fernando for an afternoon of pure Calypso magic. Showtime 2 p.m. Tickets available on islandetickets.com or call us at 623-9660. Don't miss out on a chance to experience the rhythm and joy of the Caribbean in 2026. Calypso Unleashed, boundless harmony. This is Calypso Fiesta.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from Kings Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
The world #1 Calypso tent, Kaiser Showcase presents Rhythm of the Sea, where the rhythm meets the wave on board the Embassy Yacht on Friday, 30th January 2026. Boarding at King's Wharf, San Fernando from 7 p.m. and sailing at 8 p.m. sharp. Featuring the ladies DJ, Dr. Ross and Sugar Ray. Early bird tickets $200. General admission $250. Tickets available at Roast and Toast Restaurant, Bar and Grill. Number 86 Superior Street, San Fernando. Attorneys by the Park, Tuco South Central Zone Office, Mezzanine Floor, Skinner Park, San Fernando. And from Tuco South Executive Members. For more information, call 653-5732. Don't miss out on the first ever Calypso tent on the high seas.
Everybody,
Kaiso Showcase, Rhythm of the Sea.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you're gonna love this.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
And we are back.
Calypso is you, Calypso is me, Calypso is all our way by the stories we tell through the lives we live. Riding on a melody, don't for once think you're bigger than this sound. You've met it here, and you surely leave it here. The good, the bad, and the funny business. We know Calypso don't miss for
I tell Ole you have a voice.
It's the sound of humanity, so let's lift our voices and sing. No, 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 you can't stop the music, Calypso music. No, 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 you can't stop the music, Calypso music. Once there is life, Calypso will never die. Never die. Calypso will never die. Never die.
That is a live recording from the tent, a classic Rousseau. And we have joining us this morning two exceptional individuals from that tent. One will tell us a little bit about the tent, and the next one we're going to try to make him sing for us, right? Which it looked like he enjoyed doing it, man. A wonderful voice as well. So we had a little bit of Mark Pierre earlier this morning. Now get accustomed to the name, Andre Nelson. Good morning, guys. Welcome.
Good morning.
Right, this is 91.9. It is a home for Calypso, for culture, for Trinidad and Tobago. And we are delighted to tell people about Classic Rousseau. 10th done start and running?
Yes. 10 started on the 15th of January 2025, City Hall. And the 4th of February.
Right. Judging and stuff coming up as well, of course. And that's normally a big night. I see.
Actually, tonight.
All right. I see Andre raise his head when he hear judging. Yeah. So tonight, and I know you would be looking forward to moving forward.
To the big yard. Yeah.
To the big yard. Correct.
Exceptional music as well. I've listened to some of what you have been doing for a number of years. Tell us about yourself and this journey in music.
Well, my journey has been one that has been a discovery when I discovered my voice, my ability to sing at 5 years old. Well, my parents would have discovered it, and they started me off in church, singing in the choir, beating drums. That was my first instrument, the African drum. Then from there, went on to secondary school, entered competitions, and as a young, talented, passionate artist, you engage in different activities musically, and that's how my career would have started off until I went on to further it at the tertiary level and in it full time, music teacher, Bishop Centenary, and now into the Calypso, 3 years now. I was like, Andre, you need to get into this thing. This is your culture. You need to start to sing Calypso and add your musical expertise to the art form by building it lyrically and doing more nation building, because I saw there was a need for more nation building. Because I think after David Rudder, Denise Plummer, and Kitchener, I don't think has been any more nation building that actually right towards building the musical art form, spreading that knowledge and understanding of how powerful Calypso music is.
Alright, well, you hear that? David Rudder, Denise Plummer, then Andre Nelson. You hear the footsteps he's walking in and looking up to as well. So who else? We have Andre, right? Who else do we have at the Classic Rousseau?
So we have, of course, the founding members, the managers like Anthony Hendrickson, I would call him the legend, Mr. All-Rounder.
Garlic sauce, all-rounder, use our boss. I could still remember that performance when I came to the tent as well. Exceptionally entertaining as well that year, so I feel I had to take a pass through,
Yeah. And then we have the man himself, Edwin Ayong, Mr. Crazy, whose music is still relevant today. As you'll see, more younger artists would have redo his music, rebrand it in more modern, but with a mixture of his original style, and is one of the hit songs for this 2026 Carnival season.
So
one of the favorites.
There's the Vibes tent. I feel there's the Vibes tent, because all-rounder, crazy, that alone is a kind of vibes there, there's an energy. All your seats, or is I feel this might be a stand-up whole time tent because you don't want to sit down,
Yeah, definitely tonight. The opening night was thousands of people. Although City Hall can't hold thousands of people, but it looked so from the stage, looking on in the audience, it looked like thousands of persons were there.
Right.
But tonight, definitely.
All right, I had to change up my schedule for later, and Trinidad and Tobago, Classic Rousseau, all that you can ask for in terms of entertainment, for sure. Some of our icons there as well. Moving forward from tonight, what is the schedule like for Classic Rousseau for those who might not be able to get there?
Okay, well, tonight, as we know, tonight is the judges' night. On the 23rd, which is Friday, coming here, we will be heading down to the Clifton Hill, Point Fortin. That is on the 24th of January. There'll be no show. The 28th, we have a ladies' night at City Hall. And then the 29th, we have the retirees' night also being held at City Hall. the 30th and the 31st of January. Well, the 30th we are back in Library. The 31st of January we are at City Hall. Also the 3rd and the 4th of February to be announced.
Okay, wonderful. We have been featuring Classic Rousseau here, and you all are more than aware of what they have to offer. And just to add to that, we could take a little something from Andre. I don't have background, so you had to give us a cappella, a little thing. And I know you could do it because I've been listening. Exceptional voice. Andre, go ahead.
But the morning voice is a different kind of voice.
But it's sounding almost as smooth as mine. The morning voice sounding good. You have quite a bit of music as well. And I don't know how entertainers select what is their favorite per se. I don't know if it's a feel or the stage that give us a little bit of your catalog, your songs, because they're mainly nation building, and you're a young artist, right?
Yeah.
I think you're looking young. I know.
Yeah, young artist.
Right. So over the years, what songs have you given us so far?
Well, my first nation building would have been Trinidad is Home. Then last year I would have done Colors of Calypso, and then this year is You Can't Stop the Music.
I like the cast of the music. Don't matter what in Trinidad and Tobago, I feel as though they can't stop the music. So just give me a line, give me a line to close it off sweet instead of my morning voice, your morning voice.
So Trinidad and Tobago, this is Andre Nelson. You can't stop the music, you know. Calypso is you, Calypso is me, Calypso is all are we by the stories we tell through the lives we live. Riding on a melody, don't for once think you're bigger than this sound. You've met it here, and you surely leave it here. The good, the bad, and the funny business. We know Calypso don't miss for every girl, boy, man and woman. It's the sound of humanity, so let's lift our voices and sing. And you know the chorus, no, 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 oh, you can't stop the music, Calypso music. And repeat it again, no, 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 oh, you can't stop the music, Calypso music. And the most important line, once there is life, what? Calypso will never die. So I'm looking for all the support, all the love. You know, we in the big yard. You know, all actions, and everybody come out in their different colors, different jerseys, just to celebrate Calypso.
I just score you there, no, and you're going. I send you forward there, based on just that alone. Thank you very much. Thank you all very much for coming in this morning. Your Classic Rousseau tent, Judges Night tonight, and we have the schedule as the week and the season progresses as well. Enjoy, come out and enjoy, and obviously as well support the culture. So it's two in one. You have an excuse if you know your budget a little small, but you squeeze something from somewhere else because you had to support the culture / enjoy yourself.
Yes.
All right. Thank you all very, very much for sharing this time with us this morning. And I feel I'll see me later, although I done score him. If that is his morning voice, well, boy, this evening, all don't miss that voice. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
So, Trinidad and Tobago, we are blessed with this type of exceptional talent, skill, culture, and let us avail of ourselves of the opportunity to enjoy it. I don't even need to play it off the computer, no, but I will still.
All
our way by the stories we tell through the lives we live. Riding on a mellow sea, don't for once think you're bigger than this sound. You've met it here, and you surely leave it here. The good, the bad, and the funny business. We know Calypso don't miss for every girl, boy, man, and woman. It's the sound of humanity. So let's lift our voices and sing. No, 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 no. You can't stop the music. Calypso music. No, 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 no. You can't stop the music. Calypso music. Once there is life, Calypso will never die. Never die. Calypso will never die. Never die. Many will try to destroy this land by not putting country first. We are so blessed with a magical drum and our own Calypso song. Don't for once think you're bigger than this sound. You've met it here, and you surely leave it here. Every country have an identity, nationality before ethnicity. I am Prince Begonian before African, Indian or Syrian. So let's lift our voices and sing. No, 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 no.
And I almost missed the opportunity to have another exceptional performer give us a taste of classic Rousseau this evening. All right, and my apologies for that. Let me give you all a taste of Miss Edwards. All right, let me give all you a taste of Miss Edwards. And she's also at Classic Rousseau, so don't miss out.
I'm watching the fashion world where they lies and tricks. Yes. Selling their Barbie dolls that slim like broomsticks. Promoting images that cause women pain. Starvation, diet, even slim in their brain. But when you take a look at real life, you really can't get back. Them skinny girl going through strife. Can't stand up to real flex. It's cause that cushion the man. Fellow and comfort in both hands.
Kaiso. Well, this gonna cause trouble in the tent for sure. But at the same time, you know, we have a little bit of some funny lines you're putting. You're actually addressing a very, very serious topic as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead. Tell us about the song.
Well, the song Plus Size, it says to all ladies, big, small, any size, don't wait for permission to love yourself. Confidence isn't a size, it's a mindset. You are already enough.
Yeah, 100%. Those are lines in the song as well, because we didn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to come on down to Classic Rousseau tonight to hear the whole song.
Yeah, that's not for me. That's for those listening, because I done going down. So all you organize, all yourself, right? And it is a topic that is important for Trinidad and Tobago. We are beautiful in many different colors, sizes, yeah, everything. I mean, as a tall man myself, you know, and in our difference there is beauty, and I think you've been able to encapsulate that in your song. There was a previous performer, an older lady as well, who used to sing something about plus size as well. Real saucy, real groovy, real.
She walks with a stick.
You walk with a stick.
Yeah.
Wait, partner.
I know her, you know.
Yeah.
Name just...
Yeah.
She was at Kaiso House last
Kaiso House.
Yeah.
Kicks too. When I tell you she, and I could see her tearing up. I could see her tearing up the tent with this song. Same way. And you know, I'm also seeing your performance on stage. Yeah, I think, man, right? But at the same time, expressing what is important for us to understand.
Yes.
As well. So you know, I thank you for that. What about your journey in music?
Well, this is my second year. My song last year was Where Are the Fathers? I was a new baby. Now I'm just striving.
Right. Second year alone, and
yes.
that kind of performance you're putting on there.
Well, it took a lot of hard work, late nights practicing with my mentor.
Right. All right. Who's your mentor there?
My mentor and writer, Kurt Allen, Last Bajan.
All right.
Yes, that's my coach.
You know, good people, man. Kurt, good morning and blessings to you. Right, yeah. He's the last Bajan, but he's a Bajan too, Kurt. Blessings to you, my brother. And if that is your mentor, you're on a good path as well.
Yes, most definitely.
Right as well. He wrote.
Yes, he wrote the song.
I feel he co-write this with you though.
No, he didn't actually. When I heard this song, I was like, wow.
Okay, but the song itself, it encapsulates, you know, a message. I feel he had to go into the mood. I feel I feel he pretended to be you when you write this or some kind of thing, and you know, to put your mind in a place where you could really understand the topic. But the last Bajan had that kind of skill to it.
Well, yes, because he wrote for a few people well, and he was able to capture everyone's personality. Perfect fit, perfect song for you. So. Yeah.
All right, blessings. So, the greatness behind the greatness as well. So you get two. You get Miss Edwards. That's your singing name.
Yes.
All right.
J. Edwards.
J. Edwards. You're getting J. Edwards and Kurt Allen there in one. You know,
Yeah.
first thing you're getting in Classic Rousseau. And if you could take us out to a little,
Sure, a cappella.
Sure, please. Thank you very much.
I'm watching the fashion world with their lies and tricks.
Lies.
Selling their Barbie dolls that slim like broomsticks.
We don't want that at all.
Promoting images that cause women pain. Starvation, diet, even slimming their brain.
For sure.
But when you take a look at real life, you really can't get vexed. Them skinny gal going through strife. Can't stand up to real flex. It's curves that cushion the man. Pillow and comfort in both hands. Magazines, stop the lies. Men in one twigs, they're looking for size.
Kaiso. Ole, I'd sell off already. I don't think I need to say anything more. I don't know if they randomly selected you all to represent, or if it's the best of the time, because, whew, tremendous, even from young people who are relatively new. Tremendous artwork, you know, and on behalf of 91.9, we thank you all for your contribution to the culture.
Thank you so much.
And on behalf of Trinidad and Tobago as well, keep doing what you're doing, and we will be there. Look, I'm talking for Trinidad and Tobago. I could be there, but I'm talking for Trinidad and Tobago tonight, or at least one of the nights. Your calypso is so much more than sometimes we would even understand, but you have to go out and catch it in the tents as well. Support the artists, enjoy the entertainment. It is a different level of entertainment, right, to what you think a track. Come out and support the Kaiso and Classic Russo. Thank you all very much. I get it right. And nobody else. I only seen all it to all it. Because I almost make a mistake there. I thinking Miss J. Edwards is just management. I know she managing it and the voice, everything. Yeah.
He's also a finalist for
Young Kings.
For Young Kings.
I am also a finalist for Queens.
I could have tell all of that. Yeah, I could have tell all of that. I might be able to tell all of who will I win too after hearing all of it. Don't mind I hear nobody else. No, exceptional work this year for sure.
Thank you.
And you all are also blessed with talent, with natural talent. I will have to work hard to be told it because I don't have that talent, you know. But thank you all very, very much for sharing your morning with us.
Thank you so much.
And you know, I really ask and encourage Trinidad and Tobago to share your evenings with our young and even not so young performers, because of course in the tent, like we said before, there are the greats like All Rounder and Crazy, etc., etc. The list long, eh? It's somewhere here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the list long, right? Classic Rousseau, All Rounder, Crazy, Contender, Versatile, Manchild, Hamidullah, Lady Wonder, Twiggy, Dr. Will B, Master G, Quiet Prince, Kaiso Mac, Mechanic. I know Mechanic too much. I'll go find out this evening. Lasana, J. Edwards, Scaro, yeah? Scaro. My apologies there. So you have a Spanish kind of name there, yeah? Brother Musa, of course, Nefta Kojo, KC, and Dread Wizard. Look, I only call in the Sebro so I'm missing the other names. There's Mr. Manswell there as well, Stanley Adams, Shirlene Hendrickson, Mark Eastman, and Kat Sinclair. Right. And of course Brian London, one of my favorites as well. Blessings and love to my brother Brian. All right, so let's support the culture. Let's entertain ourselves and enjoy Classic Rousseau over the season. Thank you all.
Thank you so much.
Very, very much for coming, and my apologies for missing. I would have missed out. Take care. We get them a little outro.
But when you take a look at real life, you really can't get back. Them skinny girl going through strife. Can't stand up to real flex. It's curves that cushion the man. Bellow and comfort in both hands. Magazines, stop the lies. Men in one twist, they're looking for
And good morning again, Trinidad and Tobago. A pleasure to share the company of such talented young people as well. I really do want to ask Trinidad and Tobago to support our culture, to go out to the tents and to enjoy. You would realize that it is exceptional value for money as well. So it's two in one. It's not just supporting the culture. Like if it is not worth our time and our money, go out Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning, brother. Welcome.
Good morning, my brother. How are you this morning?
Hi there, man. Not too bad. I hope one of my first interviews, well, a couple I did before, I hope that everything went smoothly.
Yes, man. I really appreciate the youths coming forward and so showcasing the culture, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That is very good. Very good to hear. But myself, who had mainly for you see that sky. So one thing you come with this morning, I ain't gonna talk no politics at all and spoil your show. So I just enjoy the interview, enjoy hearing young people, and I wish them all the best.
Yeah. Thank you very much. You see, men doesn't know a time and a place. Some people doesn't know time and place, But you understand time and place. If we change it, you have to smoothen it in. You can't just go into some kind of thing, So
man.
So thank you for that level of understanding as well.
Yeah. I must have forward. I saw that you man you had it. My voice just like you when I sing it. I'm telling you, the man song just like me. The man song just like me, boy.
You sure, boy?
Yeah. I'm telling you.
What?
You see the high pitch? You hear the kind of high pitch there? Yeah, if you hear me go up with that high pitch, but I'm telling you, I say, but that man song like me, boy.
But when you call on the phone, it doesn't sound so,
You see, let me go like.
What you're using a Me Too or something? Well, how come you're the song, a little rusty? Your voice is song a little rusty.
No, I'm not saying this is funny, but even the legend that I went to didn't tell me to burn the CD, I would have bring it for you to hear, and you would have said, yeah, boy, what that man saying is true, boy.
Who tell you about
just like that you find in true?
Who tell you about the CD?
I went by two greats.
Right.
Senior Calypsonian.
Right.
Because I was getting turned down by the younger set, so I went by two legends.
Right.
And when the man listened to my CD, the man asked me if I have a lighter.
Right. Thank God I didn't have to tell you.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't have to tell you, and they tell you.
Anyway, we stop God.
Oh God.
You have a blessed day,
sir. Blessings to you as well, man.
All right.
But on a serious note as well, anyone who endeavors to express themselves through music or through any other art form, feel free, be encouraged, and even make the effort. It is a form of expression that assists us as well to communicate what we feel and what we think as well. Even putting together what we think sometimes in song helps us to express what we are thinking. So, I want to encourage people, not my partner who called just now too much, yeah, but everyone else. And you may not be exceptional at something initially, but with time and with practice, you can become better. I am a Muslim, and I know there are some people who, in their understanding, criticize music in whatever ways, but it is a form of expression that assists greatly with the development of youth and with human beings. Obviously, you have to be careful what you put into your mind, and there's some music that is negative, violent, whatever, and it has power. It could also encourage you into certain actions. But very much in that same way, positive expressions can also encourage you in a positive way. We have to also develop that tenacity and control over our minds so that we are not influenced by external factors, because there are many external factors, information, these constant videos that we see and images that we see, music as well, negative music, that have power. Even the words that people say, right? And that is why I take my responsibility on a morning and throughout my day and throughout life to encourage positivity among our citizens, among each other. It is a very, very important topic for us to love ourselves beyond just the physical rubric that is set, the ideal Barbie and Ken that is set as images of beauty. We have to have that self-esteem and that love and that understanding that we are beautiful in the skin that we are. If we slim and we tall naturally and we are healthy, we are beautiful. That is the wonder of creation. We have so much similarity as well, obviously, 2 hands, 2 feet, all those similarity, eyes, ears, whatever. There is that template for the human being, but there's also this special identity physically as well that God has created. And no identity is better than another. Up till 2 days ago, I say, what nice hair you're talking about, because somebody talking about, yeah, nice hair. Because those concepts are regressive. Those concepts are set around Eurocentric, white-centric idea of supremacy. And we as Trinbagonians, we would do well to continue to dismiss that. Not continue to hold it and to support it, but to dismiss it. No race, no creed, no color is better than another race, creed, or color. No shape or no size or no hair or no color of eyes or anything distinguishes you to be more valuable than another human being with a different outward shell. We must understand that, and we must live that. And those who want to perpetuate that negativity, to divide and rule, to feel sometimes of themselves, superiority, rock so, according to Patrice, rock so with that nonsense. Alright, and that is what Miss J. Edwards tries to articulate in her calypso. And obviously, nation building as well. We want to encourage our citizens, our young people, to be strong through the difficult times and work positively towards uplifting your future. Hold a positive mindset. Yes, there may be challenges, but don't meet the challenges with dismay and negativity. When you wake up, give thanks and go out with a smile. Smile through the hard times while you're seeking better. I know it is challenging, but I'm encouraging you because that positive energy brings a certain level of positivity to you. Above everything, as an individual and as a businessman as well, what I look for in human beings to work with is a positive attitude, because that determines everything. Classic Rousseau, and of course there are the other tenets as well. Let's appreciate that value. As I am speaking about, the individual and loving yourself, I will just touch on it because there's a short period of time before we reach to the top of the hour. I'll just touch on, what is topical as well and associated with this. Mr. Israel Khan would have said that 90% of gangs are from the African diaspora. I don't know where that statistic would have come from. I don't know that there has been recent research into gangs and their activities, but certainly in the wider definition of a number of people coming together to do criminal activities, right, which is the wider definition of a gang, there are quite a number of gangs that are not just the typical on the street, depressed, scraping for survival, conflicts over petty issues with petty drugs and community rivalries that have continued over time. There are organized crime units, gangs, way beyond that maybe he and others may be focusing on. And I said that a couple days ago. I know that the focus, when they're speaking about dealing with these zones, is to curb violence among ourselves on that level. It is not the organized crime. It is not the money launderers and the cocaine transshipment, that exists. It's not the car stealing rackets that are elaborate and that have businessmen involved. Me ain't calling no names, but Trinidad and Tobago knows those who have the finance to purchase and cut up and resell and all that goes on. But to be fair and to be real in Trinidad and Tobago, disorganized crime takes place in those urban communities, and many of those urban communities that are socially depressed and economically disadvantaged do have many Afro-Trinbagonians living in those communities as well. And we as a people, Trinidad and Tobago, need to recognize that and do better to improve those conditions as well. Good.
Pleasant good morning to Mr. Fuad Morales here.
Yeah, man. Blessings and welcome.
Fuad, when you look at the word crime, right? It's such a complex thing. It's not really a direct thing. Basically, what we look at is a fella take a gun or whatever, it and he rob you and he run. But at the end of the day, crime is such a organized and disorganized thing in China. They have the young fella just have a opportunity. And then behind him now, they have those that, as you were saying, it's organized. A business, I can remember a time, a lady had come from the US, doing some electrical work for her. And some incident she had home by. And somebody that was, enforcement personnel. The lady like a talk, so she had some US, somebody else. And something, I can't remember what happened, but she had called to leave the house, and he knew. And he sent somebody, it's a sad, he's supposed to be protecting people, send somebody to radio lady house when she wasn't there.
Yeah.
And then, but he got caught, Because you know when she got the information, when she said when she had the money and she was the only person she had told. So I mean, how do you do something like that? And so you might see the fella, sometimes the fella on the street get caught, well sometimes not always get you. He get caught. But then he has backup now because I mean behind him have people sharing the loot who are financial and able. So I mean, so really solving this thing is a big, and then you have now the arrangement to get there. It's a well organized thing, so all we could do in our little corner, protect ourselves, watch out in our neighborhood, and that's all we could do. But at the end of the day, the actual handler, and I mean the people in charge know. I mean all due respect to the present Home Security Minister, but they are aware of the integrity and what's going on.
Yeah.
But I mean the man in the street jump up to get them to vote for them. But at the end of the day, there are those of us like you and myself who really understand the whole dynamics of the thing.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We could do whatever within your hand. I just say whatever you can do in life, do it. Whatever within your reach, you do it. We can help somebody here, there, assist. And what we need to do, those of us who have elderly relatives living by themselves, try and secure them, get them to a place closer to yourself. We got to do it. We got to be practical.
Thank you very much. We have to leave it there. We're on top of the hour. All right, we'll be back, God willing, tomorrow. Take care.